Let's hope this is going to work. There we go. Just don't keep it too close, it's sweating.
Alright guys, who's still on fire from that workout? Well, I'm going to tell you, I felt that fire as soon as I came in. The passion, the energy, the smiles, the hugs, the kisses, all that stuff. Before we got all hot, stinky, and sweaty, that fire was already in the house. So give yourselves a pat on the back for that. We're friends, we're colleagues, but we're also a family. We're still starting off. Yeah, it's only been a year, so we're still early, but you know, we're all in this together. We all have our different teams, but we're in this together. And this is our mommy and daddy of Beachbody. So big thanks to them for setting this all up. So guys, so I'm a diamond, so I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my story and then how to get there. So just like the family is the foundation of society, the 3 vital behaviors are the foundation of this business. So Antonio touched on that, and I'm going to kind of break that down. So what's the first vital behavior? Anybody?
Right.
Well, you got it partially right. It's actually, if you go in the Coach Ante office, it's invite, invite, invite. But even that's not totally right. It's actually invite, 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 invite. And just like Felicia was saying before, it's not convenient. You're not going to have 5 messages in your inbox every morning saying, hey, I want to buy a P90X challenge pack. Or hey, I want to Shakeology. You know? That's a perfect world, but it doesn't happen like that. It's tough. There's struggles, there's bumps, there's bruises. It's not easy. That's why there's not many emeralds, there's not many rubies, there's not many diamonds. But you guys will get there. You guys are here. This is a big first step. So the biggest thing about inviting is you got to be fearless. You got to be passionate. And you got to believe in the product. And that leads to the second one, but let me just continue with this. Facebook, Google, every big company. You go to Costco, they have samples there. I'm there all the time. Those are food companies. They're inviting you to try the product. You guys all buy Shakeology samples, I hope so, on top of your bags. You guys are inviting people to try what you are doing, right? Nobody, like Felicia said, it'll be convenient if they come to you, but 90% of the time you got to go to them. Most of my coaches and clients are people I reached out to because of something they maybe said or a conversation we had about who knows what. Okay, you guys always got to be thinking. Your mind's got to be going like this. Okay, that's the biggest thing. Jesus Christ, he started off on his alone. His disciples, he invited them. They invited other people of all faiths and religions. Everything, every team, every organization, every business starts with inviting. So that is why it's so crucial, and it's not rocket science. All it is believing in what you're doing and asking people if they want to take part of that and building a movement. So second vital behavior. Anybody? Product of the product, okay? So you don't have to, hoard the products and shorts like I look like a walking advertisement, okay? But I see a lot of you guys with the gear and the P90X hats. That's all fantastic and that's solid, okay? But more so about the external, it's got to be about internal. Like when you guys have conversations, you guys have to be literally on fire. Like they got to be like, what drug are you on? You know what I mean? You got to be like shaking in your boots. You got to believe in what you're doing. You know what I mean? And yeah, well, like this is all good in Facebook and Twitter and whatever else is out there, something new every day. That's all fine and dandy. But it's all about conversations, and that's where you connect the most is face to face. Because people, when they look in your eyes, and they, like I felt it when I came in here this morning, when they feel that energy, that's when they believe in you. Okay? Because what sets you guys apart from everybody else? And this kind of goes into the third one. I kind of go off on tangents. I'm sorry, but the whole thing with Beachbody is T25, P90X, Shakeology, we all have the same tools, we all have the same back office, we all have the same websites, it's all the same bloody thing. But the thing that sets you apart is you, okay? So, another thing with the product of the product, like Antonio, I'm an engineer by day. Not many people know that. A lot of people forgot about that, because they see Ante as the Beachbody guy, the P90X guy. On my Facebook, where it says the About section, it has a big Sean T logo there, because I just got Insanity certified thanks to Felicia. And that's P90X, so we can talk about that after. But the thing is, when you go to a cocktail party, when you go to any kind of party, when you're having a conversation, they say, what do you do? Well, I'm a doctor, I'm a teacher, I'm an engineer. I say I'm a Beachbody coach. I don't even tell them what I do during the day, because this is what I see myself doing down the road. Okay? And just like, I'm going back and forth, I'm sorry guys, but the biggest thing is not expecting things to happen like this. It's not a miracle. Shakeology is not a miracle pill. This business isn't a get-rich scheme. Speaking of schemes, who's heard of pyramid scheme? That's my favorite question. I love it. Some of my best coaches are people that told me that same thing. You know why? Because that question is, the biggest obstacle. People get, they shiver in their boots when that happens. But that stigma is what needs to change. Because once you get into this and you see what's possible with this, Who went to high school here for 4 years? Who went to college, university for 4 years? Who did a master's or PhD? So a lot of people in here did at least 4, some did 8, some did 10. How much time in class? How much time in labs? How much time doing homework? How much time doing exams? You guys all passed that exam in there, 30 minutes, fantastic. But the thing is, look how much time people invested for their jobs, and they're making 30, 40, 50K, some 6 figures, that's great. But the thing with this business, if you invest, forget 9 hours a day, 10 hours a day, if you invest an hour, 2 hours a day, making phone calls, emailing, who goes in their success section in their online office? Personal development. That's the third one, sorry. We're going to go into that next. Guys, you guys have to treat this as a business. You guys have to treat it as a hobby. The stats last year, 71% of coaches were discount coaches. That means they just do it for the shake, 25% discount. That's great, no problem. But the people that treat this like a business succeed. The people that decide they want to do it, they commit, they do it, they succeed. Decide, commit, succeed. Decide, commit, succeed. Yeah, it sounds cliche, that's our logo, but it's friggin' true. Because if you commit to those 3 things, if you follow the vital behaviors, the biggest coaches, NHL, NBA, basketball, hockey, whatever sport, John Wooden, one of my favorite coaches, UCLA basketball, college, he focused on free throws, mechanics, the basics, guys. It's all about the basics, because if you can do the basics right, all the mastery, that comes along. But if you can't do the basics right, you're not going to succeed. And that's why I wanted to talk about the 3 vital behaviors with you guys, because that is the foundation of everything. If you can do those 3 right, everything else just branches on top of that. And on top of building on top of that, you got to go above yourselves, okay? You guys aren't alone in this, okay? We're Team Beachbody, okay? And within Team Beachbody, you guys all have your own teams, okay? Like I'm part of Team BelieverBody. There's team, like you guys are with Platinum, right? There's all kinds of teams out there. So talk to your sponsor, talk to your upline, above them, and network with these things. Go in the chat rooms. Every Facebook, Twitter page of Beachbody, like that stuff, comment on that stuff, get in there, get involved, and don't isolate yourself, guys. Because people want to help. I love it. I have a few of my coaches here. I love it when I get a text or a phone call or an email from one of my coaches, because it means they want to help. And unlike the real world, where if you want a promotion, if you want to move up, somebody's got to either get fired, get transferred, or they got to die. No, honestly. In this business, if you want to move up, the only way you move up is if you help the guys and girls below you. Okay? And that's the beauty of this business, and that goes into the whole pyramid scheme thing. That's a different story for a different day. But the biggest thing is networking and network. They call it network marketing. Guys, work. It takes work. It's not convenient. It's not easy. But when you start succeeding, the momentum just grows. It's exponential. Guys, you hit Emerald, that should be your first goal. Okay? And Beachbody just started a new thing. Who's a new coach in the last month? Put up your hand. Oh, 5 there. Okay, so and for the other more veteran coaches, Beachbody has a thing called Success Starter Program. So Success Club, everybody knows what Success Club is? If you get Success Club in your first 3 months as a new coach, you get a free ticket to Vegas. Summit. I went to Summit last year. Who went to Summit last year? It's in June. Check it out. Talk to your sponsor if you don't know what it's all about. But you come back on that, you're literally shaking like I was showing you earlier. You're on fire. People are going to feel that. Your business is going to boom. The momentum is going to spike. And these events every quarter, we're going to talk, I think next one's in April. Matt and Felicia will tell you. Guys, these events, Super Saturdays, summits, National Wake Up Call every Monday. If you guys are at work Monday morning when it's on, Tuesday night, Monday night, go on your podcast. Everybody has an iPhone. That stuff has to be regular. It's an hour. When you're on the toilet, when you're on the freaking car driving to work, do it. It's an hour, guys. You're investing. You're investing in yourself. It's personal development. That's the third one I'm going to talk about. Guys, the success section in your online office. They have audios there so you can listen to, videos you can watch, books you can download and read. There's so much there. When you guys pay your $15 a month for your business services fee, yeah, that pays for your websites. That's good. That's where people go. That's where the business is generated. But the business is generated through you. And it's going to be increasing when you invest in yourself and you build upon yourself. So guys, continue doing that at least 10 minutes a day or 10 pages a day, whatever it is. And just always work on yourself. Because guys, that striving for perfection every day, Ryan Reynolds, I read a Men's Health magazine, he said, the person I have to beat is the guy I was last week. Forget last week, every day. Tomorrow when you wake up, you got to be better than you were today. Every day, whether it be your workouts, whether it be your diets, whether it be whatever, your hair, it doesn't matter. You always got to try to be better than you were the day before and always work on yourselves because we're always a work in progress. So again, invite to infinity and beyond. And there's lots of ways to do that now compared to before. Personal development the third, product of the product the second, and just guys, networking. Work, because this pays off. treat this as a business or treat it as a hobby, whatever you want. But if you treat it like a business, you're not alone. You have help. You can talk to me, you can talk to Felicia, Antonio. Guys, don't be afraid. Because you guys are in the best business out there right now. You guys can sell hands, lotions, potions, all kinds of stuff out there, all kinds of different pyramid schemes out there. But we got the best pyramid scheme. You know why? Ours gets you rich, gets you fit, works up here, works here. There's a butt lift. Sorry, I shouldn't be using this. There's something for everybody, okay guys? So just be proud of it, be a product of the product, believe in what you're doing, ask for help if you need it, and yeah, have a great year. And,
Did you guys not love him? Is he funny? It's funny. Could you guys relate to some of the things he's been saying?
Yes.
So one of the things that I love is that he just kind of lays it out there like, this is what I believe in, but this is what I'm working for.